Hey guys, this is Marvel Dude doing an action figure review on the ToyBiz Super Poseable Spider-Man from Spider-Man 2. Came out in 2004. I think it was like wave 1 or wave 2. It'll be one of them waves, you know. I didn't do any research for this video. But no, this is going to be a fairly short review because I don't want to yap for too long. There's probably a billion of these on YouTube already. This is one of the most popular ToyBiz figures that they ever made, really. Still goes for quite a lot as well, considering we do have the Legends and the figure arts, now the Mayfex. But people, it is just a goated figure, to be honest, which is why it maintains its reputation and status as a rare Spider-Man. So if we just zoom in a little bit, you get to see all of the brilliant sculpt that ToyBiz did on this figure. Just look at that. You got all the webbing, which is nicely sculpted on right here, not painted. I don't really have an issue with Hasbro's way of making Spider-Man, but it was just nice back then, getting the sculpted on webbing and everything, and you know, you got the patterns. They do this on their movie figures though, so fair enough. They did attempt it on the Legends one, but we all know how that fucking came out. It came out horrendously. But yeah, sorry about this. There we go. Get into focus. You can see that mine has a little bit of paint mirror on the eyes, but it's alright. It's not too noticeable. He's got this really cool double head joint right here. He's got the neck, got the ball peg going on. We'll go over the articulation as we look at the figure. And he looks up really far. Like, that's crazy, man. You barely get that on the new ones, to be honest. Hold on a sec, guys. Right, so we have the good old Maximum Spider-Man, the king of controversy in the Marvel Legends world, aside from the Maximum Hulk. Let's do a little comparison real quick. And yeah, the old ToyBiz one. Hang on, is the neck joint even being fully used there? It looks like it. It can look up that far, and the Maximum, oh my god, it beats the Maximum. I mean, to be fair, the Maximum does look better, as it should, really. But still, ToyBiz wins in that department by a little bit, so that's quite funny. I just had to do that real quick. But no, as you can see, you've got the iconic spider emblem sculpted onto his chest. A little bit of paint wear, and it's old. It's an old figure. I don't have the accessory, by the way. Probably should have said that earlier, but who really gives a shit about that? If you want a closer look at that, just go and watch Spider Criminal or something. He's probably got an individual review of this guy somewhere on his channel. But yeah, man, look at all of this. 2004. This was probably like a tenner back in the day. £10, like $10, wherever you're from. Probably around 10-15 mark, which is crazy to think. That's why they went bankrupt in the end. It's because they were too good for their own good, basically. But yeah, the one on the back looks nice too. I mean, a lot of people say it looks a bit weird, which is understandable. I mean, the legs or the arms of the spider, legs, whatever, aren't really meant to be kind of smooshed in like that. I think they're meant to be going outwards a bit on this actual suit, but oh well, it's okay. And he's got a little bit of blue paint mixed in there. You can see a little bit of blue highlights in the dark blue, which is really nice. You can notice it under the lighting right here. Got the spider ass. And honestly, I mean, there's nothing else much to say other than just wow. For 2004, got peg holes right there. For 2004, it's still hard to beat this figure till this day. Like, they haven't actually. Well, Marvel Legends haven't anyway. I mean, the figure arts one is arguably a lot better than this. Probably the Mayfex one too. But this still beats the Legends any day, let's be honest. So yeah, I mean, if I had to think of any flaws or anything I would change about this figure, the only thing I can think of is just the ball hips. I mean, they do throw him off a little bit, but oh, and he's got no ankle pivot. Actually, speaking of articulation, let's cover that right now. This review is all over the place. But as I showed you earlier, his head moves up extremely far. like further than any Spider-Man I've ever owned, I think. And obviously it can go side to side just as that. The arms, the ball, he's got ball shoulders that can move up all the way without the help of this weird armpit joint. It doesn't actually throw him off as much as you might think, though. He doesn't look too weird. But the arms can move all the way up, as you can see, the joint there. But I'm not going to risk it, because if I break this figure, guys, I'm going to crash out, to be honest. So yeah, butterfly joints, a bit tough to move, really. Let's do it on this arm. Pretty short. They go back that far, which is, it's okay. They might go back a bit further, but I think it's getting stuck on his thick back right there. And no, I don't mean his ass. So yeah, they move outwards that far. They do move forward quite a bit though, which is pretty cool. He's got, let's do this arm now, revert back to this one. Yeah, he's got that weird armpit joint. It's loose on mine, but oh well. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got the double jointed elbows. He's got the swivel at the forearm right there. He's got a hinge, an individual finger articulation, which is one of the most iconic elements of this figure. You can get him flipping off, or, you know, actually thwipping. So he's got a little diaphragm joint here. It doesn't really work though. I mean, you can kind of move it side to side, kind of move it forward ever so slightly. You can see it just kind of shifts like that. But the ab crunch is also kind of shit. So much for being super poseable. But I mean, you can get him. He's using the diaphragm joint a bit as well, but I can't really help that. He is able to move forward around that much and then move back. Oh, he's actually able to move back quite a lot. Fair enough. I think what inhibits it is the sculpting of the web might get in the way, or else he'd probably be able to do more than that. But yeah, he's got a waist swivel too, so he's got a triple torso joints, which is interesting. But yeah, the legs can move all the way out because he's got the ball hips, which is what the 4 is, the articulation, really. He can kick forward that far. He can kick back barely. He's got a swivel up at the thigh. He's got a double jointed knee. He's got a swivel at the calf. He's got ankles that can move down, up, and no ankle pivot. But he's got toe joints, which I guess might compensate for a little bit. I know the Web Trap Spider-Man from the same Spider-Man 2 line has an ankle pivot. I'll throw a picture of him on the screen. Used to have him. I sold him because I got this figure on eBay for a pretty good price. So if we want to just plonk him like there, you know, I guess that's good enough. Can get him standing side to side with the good old Maximum Spider-Man right there, who looks pretty orange on camera. But yeah, there's that. If you wanted to see that, you can see the evolution of the action figure technology right here. Yeah, if this guy had regular hips, he'd be even more goated than he actually is. And for another comparison, I'm gonna whip out the little guy. No, not that. I mean this figure right here. This is the train playset Spider-Man. He's got magnetic feet. He's kind of cool. Really rare for some reason. I've only learned of his existence not too long ago, and then I found one on Vinted. Vinted is a great place to look, guys, for these older figures, by the way, if you're not already. But yeah, this is based off the magnetic Spider-Man from the Spider-Man 2 line, just downscaled. And there you go. That's his son, I guess. That does look pretty cute, to be honest. Nice. So yeah, if you want a review on that guy, for the 5 people that are watching this video, then just drop it in the comments and I will do so. But yeah, that's basically that, guys. Like I said, if you're looking to actually buy one of these yourself, stalk eBay and Vinted. They're the 2 best places, even though eBay's prices are pretty insane most of the time. I got mine for 30 quid. And for the condition he's in, that's a pretty banging deal. So just keep your eye out. So yeah, guys, that'll be it for today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, etc. And I'll catch you in the next video, which might even do another one today. Who knows? Haven't made a proper schedule yet, but I'll get all that good stuff sorted out. So yeah, have a nice day, guys.